It's got some more powder on it, some talcum powder or something. Happy Thursday, everybody. How quickly is this week going? I just remember Monday when we were beginning and I said we're going to have a fitness, Pilates, balance, posture week. And here we are approaching the end of the week already. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning to all our Facebook groups where we're streaming in. We're streaming into multiple places. If I look this way, I can address everybody in one hit. For those of you who don't know me, I am Monica Yarnell, creator of Jonica Fitness, alongside my husband John, offering all sorts of online fitness and also face-to-face kettlebell classes, all sorts going on here. What have we got this morning? So we're progressing through the week. We've been focusing on balance work, posture, back care, all fusing beautifully together to keep you strong, fit, healthy, with great posture, no back pain, preventative work, great posture so when you're working you can hold yourself better and have no pain, a pain-free life. How wonderful is that? I think we need a cheer for that, Mr. Producer, please. He's listening on headphones. Who have we got this morning? Remember, if I don't say hello to you, it means that just the platforms don't always show me who's here. I'll say hello to who I can see. Wendy, good morning. I feel like I haven't seen you for a long, long time. Good morning to Angela. I can see Christine's here. Good morning. Christine says she's back from the seaside and she's catching up. Perfect, Kristen. You'll like it this week. Exactly what you need, and you love them. Happy Thursday to you too. Good morning, Diana. Lovely to see you here. And I think I can see the earrings. Tracy is in our Facebook community group. Good morning, everybody. So what are we going to do this morning? We're going to focus on upper back strength, symmetry and some spinal mobility too. So we're going to start standing, but I'm going to take you down to the floor by rolling down to the floor. I'll tell you when we're going to get there, but if you feel that you don't want to do a roll down to the floor, please find your way to the floor in a way that suits you. You don't have to do the roll down, okay? But I'll let you know when we get there. So we're just going to have an upper body warm up. We don't need to go through the whole of the balance and the whole of the body because we're just going to focus from the waist up pretty much. And we're going to repeat one of the exercises from yesterday because repetition and consistency is what gives you results. Shall we do it? I've got my lovely fitness Pilates music. It's called Winter Chill, but I actually think it's got a nice summer feel as well. If you switch your mind off, you can think of snowflakes, you can think of sunshine and beaches. Let's begin by standing with a good posture, always thinking about your posture. Whatever you're doing, whether you're working at a computer or standing, how you stand, how you lean. Do you lean to one side? Do you lean on one leg? Do you round off through the upper back? Do you push your hips forward like this? None of us are symmetrical, so I'm trying to make you more mindful about the way you hold yourselves, whether you're at work, whether you're standing chatting, whether you're exercising. We always focus on form. And this is the beauty of fitness Pilates. Really does make you concentrate on having a nice long body, shoulders back and down. Come and join me. A light connection through the abdominals and a soft knee. So we're not leaning on the joints. Bring the arms to the side and just relax your fingers. Try not to tense. We tend to do that. Sometimes I find myself talking, my fingers are clenched. So just take a few deep breaths and let those fingers relax. Have a nice, relaxed hand. That's it. Just take a few deep breaths. Stand with me. I'm going to bring in some shoulder rolls. So just bring them up, back and down. Now you're used to these. We've started with these every single morning. Being aware of clunks. Some of you said you had them. Being aware of any impingement maybe that you think, oh, that doesn't feel right. Please remember not to push through anything. Okay. I'm going to take my hands to my shoulders and repeat the shoulder roll. Please join me. Now don't rush. Just be aware and mindful of your own body. Let's change the direction. Bring it forward. Now we're going to go back to yesterday's VW move, but with one arm. So bring one arm up. So it's one half of a letter V. Imagine grabbing the handle of something and pull it down. So we're now one half of the W, because we're going to do two hands shortly. So just bring it down, squeeze. Be conscious of your shoulder blade. Feel it moving in towards the spine. And it feels good. I think it does anyway. Okay, we're going to change sides. Come and join me. Start up here. Grab an imaginary handle. Squeeze down. So you're almost taking your elbow like you want to get it to behind your waist in that direction. Oh, I love this move. It's just so freeing. Can we have another 3? Then we're going to go back to 2 hands together. Let's go here now. Now, pull down. Feel your upper back. Can you feel symmetry? Can you feel one side is stronger? Let's have one more like this. Take the hands up and hold. Now this time, turn your thumbs to the back of the room and repeat. So your thumb is facing back. Can you feel the difference? It's much bigger now. So here's your VW. How does this feel? Whoa, I'm getting some fire through my shoulders. Let's have another 3. 2. Now we're going to release through the upper back. We ripple through. So it gets a nice little bit of freedom back there. Feels good. 3, open the chest. Here's 2. Last 1, take the hands to the side. Palms face the back of the room. Now push through. Bring forward. Feel the chest opening. And just push the hands back. Abs are still connected. And you're still standing on a soft knee. Okay, everybody, let's do a partial roll down. Chin, chest, roll down. Just get used to the motion. Feel the vertebrae in the spine just opening one by one. We come up, hands to ceiling, back extension, if you're comfortable. Let's try again. Roll down, chin, chest, rib cage. Come a bit further if you can. And then we roll up to back extension one more time. Okay. Rolling down. This is the time I'm going to take you into a rollout onto all 4s. So if you just want to kneel down and get into all 4s now, feel free to do it your way. I'm going to bend the knees. I'm going to take my hands to the floor and walk out to an all 4s position. I'm going to give you a minute to find your way into this position. So I'm just going to hold here. My hands are directly under my shoulders, my knees at a width that feels comfortable for me. However, while I'm here, I'm going to make this connection on the core a bit bigger now to make me more stable. And I'm going to think about that distribution of my weight once more. Am I leaning to one side? Just try and keep it nice and central. From here, let's get a nice bit of spinal mobility with a cat-cow stretch. We lift and we lower, and that should feel absolutely beautiful. Nice spinal mobility and flexibility here. Lift and lower. So I haven't changed anything yet. If you want to just look at the floor for a nice neutral neckline, carry on. We're going to do another 4 of these. I'm going to do another 2. We lift, just breathe freely and lower. Now we're going to go into some shoulder mobility. I'm going to face you again for this. So from here, I'm going to bring one arm. So my hands are side by side at the moment. I'm going to take one arm further forward and I'm going to sit back. Now instantly, you can feel a lovely deep stretch in that shoulder of the straight arm. Just hold here. We're going to get these shoulders beautifully freed off. Oh, it's so good. I'm going to change the position of this arm. I'm going to take it to the side, same arm, and I'm lowering my armpit to the floor. And you can feel that stretch in a different part of the shoulder, through the top of the shoulder, through the side now. And how lovely does that feel? Can you look away from the outstretched arm and just hold? I'm going to change the position once more of the arm. I'm going to thread it through my needle. Here we go. And I'm going to lower my shoulder to the floor, and I'm just going to hold it here. We've got one more position to do on this side before we change. These are lovely. 4, 3, 2. Just coming back to all fours. From here, we're going to bring in some spinal rotation as we rotate up and hold. Now, think about your balance in this position as well, engaging the core, holding here. How does this feel for you? Maybe you don't like turning your head. Maybe you just want to look down. Make it work for you. 3, 2, switching sides. If you want to shake off here, we're going to reset. We take the other arm forward and we lower the armpit to the floor and hold. Four, 3, 2. Let's take it out to the side. Lower the armpit. If you want to rest on the forearm of this arm, however you feel happy and safe. Now turn your head away from the outstretched arm. How good does this feel? 3, 2, release. Let's thread the needle, take the arm through. Now lower and press your shoulder into the floor. Four, 3, 2, bringing it up. Ready to do the rotation, the spinal mobility, as we take it up and look up at this top arm. Now, while you're here, think about your last rotation. Can you rotate more on this side? Does it feel freer? Were you better on the other side? 4, 3, 2. Bring the hands down. Now sit right back into child's pose and walk the hands out as far as you can. Drop the chin onto the chest, press it into the chest. Feel a lovely stretch through the top of the shoulders and into the neck. I'm going to bring you up to kneeling from here. Take your time, don't rush. And we're going to revisit those VW moves, but in a kneeling position. So you're going to feel a lot less stable. If you don't feel happy, please feel free to come to standing. But this brings in the connection through the core a bit more as you stabilize. We're going to go straight into the 2 hands with the thumb facing back to the room. Shoulders down, so try not to hunch in this new position. Nice length through the body and the spine. Ready? Let's pull back, but don't rush. There we go. How does it feel? Squeeze those shoulder blades together. I'm going to do 4 more before we come to standing. Here's 3. Oh, that feels so good. 2. Last one. Now find your way to standing anyhow that you can. Take your time. I'll wait. And we come back to a standing position. Soft knees, shoulders back and down. I'm going to wait just in case you need a bit more time to come to this position. Think about taking the shoulders down, lifting tall, your whole posture. Wait. How is it? Are you leaning? Bring it to the center. Shoulder rolls. There we go. Now, how are they feeling now to the beginning of the class? My clunks have disappeared. Bring it forward. We're going to go back to the posterior press. Bring the hands down, palms face the back of the room, push. Feel that chest open here. We'll do some chest ripples to finish. Remember this, and round off through the upper back. Feel a beautiful release as you round through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step together, give yourselves a bow, give yourselves a round of applause. We're done. I hope you enjoyed that. Lovely little moves there through the upper back. I just always feel a bit virtuous when I do these moves, especially in the morning. It sets me up with that great posture. So I know I've got a big admin day today. I've got a lot to do, so I'm going to be at a computer a lot of the morning. So I'm already aware and I'm conscious of how my posture feels, and definitely how my upper back and my shoulders feel, and my neck, because often looking down, you get this tension, you get tension headaches, niggles between the shoulder blades, and it's not nice. So these are the things that you come back to and repeat and prevent those kind of niggles, and it just feels fabulous. And don't forget, you can do those moves sat in your seat at a computer or whatever you do for a living. You can just stop. If you're always looking down over a workbench, for example, you can come up VWs, shoulder rolls, posterior press, all those moves. I just think they're really handy to have in your little toolbox to come back to. Angela, you're loving the Pilates. I love it too. I always come out of a Pilates session feeling relaxed and calm, emotionally elevated, but also powerful and strong. It's really difficult to explain it, but that's just the way it is. It's really nice. You're calm but empowered. Pat, I couldn't see that you were here. Good morning. Good morning to anybody else that has joined me. It's telling me there's a few more here on each platform, but it doesn't say who. So, last day of Fitness Pilates week tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. And it's bank holiday weekend, so if I forget to say it tomorrow, I'm going to say it now. I'm going to be away for the weekend, so next week I'll be starting again on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. But I'll definitely be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Tonight, what have we got in the studio? We've got a gliders class where we're going to be doing a workout where you're on either a hard floor or carpeted floor. If you've got gliders, these little discs that slide, we'll be doing standing work, working deep into the core. A full body workout, something brand new, so I'm excited about that. I'm going to be preparing that today. I've got a busy day. What are you guys all doing today? Let me know. Always interested to know what you're up to. Everybody have a fabulous Thursday. Remember your posture, stay mindful all day. If you're standing chatting to somebody in a supermarket, if you're you know what I do, in a trolley, when I've got a trolley in the supermarket, I tend to lean on it like this if I talk to people. That's not good. Sometimes I think, no, stand up, take those shoulders back, take them down, put them in your back pocket of your jeans, hold them there. Feel good about it. Diana, glad you enjoyed it. Everybody, I hope you'll join me tomorrow morning for another 15 minutes Fitness Pilates Breakfast Club. Bye.
Summer is over in a flash and you're on your way. But some part of me is hoping for tonight. It's not too late.